You are now tuned in to Not Without Alonzo. Gentrification, that's a motherfucker, man. I've been really diving into that lately. I was just in South Carolina and I saw it with my own eyes. Went through North Charleston, where all the blacks from downtown have gotten pushed within the past 10 years. We were in an area where it was 90% white people. My boy who grew up there says, dude, 10 years ago, this was all black. You would never come to this neighborhood. It was the ghetto, it was the hood. Now they got $1 million homes there. Same with downtown LA, you know.
Yeah. Downtown LA, as a kid, man, I would go downtown LA, and we would, it was a few things I loved about downtown LA. We go to the mall to shop. Mm-hmm. We go downtown to buy clothes.
Yeah.
Because everything you saw in the mall was at the downtown first, and if you caught them when they was opening the boxes up, you can get a good deal.
Yeah.
I bought these shirts. I mean, I got these shirts right here, downtown LA, about 10 years ago. And I saw them in the store, $50.
Yeah.
Went downtown, I bought like 5 of them for like $50.
Yep,
Okay?
Yep.
But they was all in the box. I just went to the box, grabbed my size, paid homeboy cash, and walked out. Can't do that no more. Okay? It don't happen no more like that. And it's just amazing when I remember we used to go downtown to the movies, X-rated movies.
Oh, okay. Damn.
We'd be in X-rated movies for $1 all day long. Shit be hard in the motherfucker from noon to 6 o'clock to time to go home, right? For $1.
Yeah.
Okay? And you look up in the windows and you see people with fans and stuff sewing clothes. Ain't nobody sewing no clothes no more.
Yeah.
It's all lost.
You don't see that shit anymore.
It's all downtown looks like New York.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And as I roll through LA, man, and I've been here all my life, been in the same basic area all my life, and I've seen how much things have changed, and I'm trying to figure out this is not for me. This is not for Lonzo. Lonzo, his brain cannot wrap around paying somebody $60, $100 to park. To park. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go. Okay,
you can't make that party.
Okay. I'm not broke, but I'm not. I can't fathom the concept of giving somebody $50, $60 to park.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to the Raider game, the Rams game Sunday. $100 to park.
That's ridiculous. That should be illegal.
$100 to park.
That should be illegal, yo.
$100 to park your car and leave it there. No car wash, no oil change, no tire rotation. Just your motherfucking ass. You leave it here, leave me $100.
That's crazy.
Okay? I remember the first time I saw $100 parking for tailgate parking at the StubHub. They was charging $100 for tailgate. I thought that was crazy.
What?
It was $100. You ain't going to the game.
Wow. Well, I'm standing right here. Shit.
It ain't $100, and you go outside in the parking lot.
Damn.
$100 to tailgate.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But I could almost understand that a little bit because you've taken up space, but you not participating in the game. You got TVs out there, and it's another kind of festival.
Yeah.
I never really did a tailgate party myself, but I experienced the vibe of a tailgate this weekend at going to the Ram game. We had to walk through the tailgate section, and it was really a cool festive vibe. Okay, a lot of companies had cars out there. People had their mobile homes, big screens. Okay. Rams got their ass whooped.
Yeah, they did.
But I took the train.
That's the best thing to do right there.
I parked on Crenshaw. Caught the train, cost me $1.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walked because you got to walk no matter what.
Yeah.
You got to walk no matter what. You ain't gonna park and
then hop out and you're in your seat.
No. You still gotta stand in them long ass lines.
Yeah.
You gotta stand in them long ass lines, get searched, and I was so glad. And then when we got ready to leave, by the third quarter, it was pretty secure that the Rams were gonna get their ass whooped. Me and my son just started walking before the crowd left. It was a sold out game. By the time we left, it was still pretty thick. We started heading out and got on the train, got home long before the game was over with.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing, man, how things have changed so dramatically. I mean, you got people paying $5,000 a month rent like it's a cheese sandwich.
Yep.
For rent.
And they're stepping over homeless people when they walk outside.
Yeah, $5,000 a month. For rent.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And that it may come with one parking space.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
You still got to pay for the extra parking. If 2 people live here, somebody got to kick up some extra money, and you still may have a what they call that, association fee. Ain't got nothing to do with the general cleanup, general maintenance of the property. So you talk about $5,500, $5,300 a month plus parking, and
that first comes quick. First of the month comes poof, poof, poof.
Man, the first come quick when you own a house.
Right.
Okay,
man, tell me about it. Dude.
That motherfucker's like everything comes goddamn first. Okay, so it's just amazing, man, how shit is just it's evolving so fast. And my question is, this ain't no hip hop shit. We're just talking now. Do they really want anybody other than rich people in California?
Trying to push us out.
Anybody other than rich people in California?
That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this, man.
Yeah.
Think about it. We got the best weather in the world. Every once in a while, we might get a little shook up. Today was shake up day. Okay, we might get a little shake, but for the most part,
it's paradise.
we don't everywhere else is a desert or forest.
Yeah.
Okay. Everywhere else is a desert or a forest. Okay. Forest can get muggy as hell, desert hot as hell, but over here, this is pretty much, like you said, paradise. On a cold day, you might need to put on some
right.
put some shoes on. Okay, but people walk around in California with flip flops on.
Man, shit in December.
Shit, except for December and January. If it ain't raining, it's pretty much flip flops and slides after that. Okay, you got $4 gas. Housing is ridiculous. 2-bedroom apartment, $3,000. And don't think about going anywhere near ocean breeze. It's gonna double.
Oh yeah.
Okay, $5-6 grand. The nicest houses up in Granada Hills and they burn it up.
Oh yeah, right now it's going down.
Okay, and a lot of that could be because a lot of gentrification could be because of that type of situation. People moved out, but it catch fire every year. Now, like the comedian says, PG&E turned off all the power, so you could light up a bunch of goddamn candles. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with this picture? Okay, you turned off the power. I still got to see, so I'm lighting candles. You got candles everywhere.
Oh damn, yeah.
But PG&E won't be responsible for your candles if they start a fire. So when you think about just how shit looks, man. It's when you go to Vegas. Well, not really Vegas, but I think Texas gas is like $2.
Yeah, I was just in South Carolina. $2 exactly. $2.
A house.
Couple hundred. Yeah, a couple hundred. Yeah, for maybe even 100. Yeah. For,
okay.
Yeah,
the stress.
Yeah.
But you got all these stadiums, and I noticed at the Ram game, it was a few of us there, not a whole lot. I don't know whether brothers just don't care for the Rams, but there wasn't a whole lot of us there. I nodded to most of us. Well,
you look for it, yeah. You look for it, yeah. Okay. Exactly, yeah.
And
interesting.
It's a different kind of thing, man.
Yeah.
You really wonder, do they want anybody other than a certain group here?
Let me flip it for you. I went on a African American tour down in South Carolina, Gullah tour, which is their culture down there. Basically, slaves were brought there, so we went around the city. Really cool tour, and they were talking about gentrification. The brother who was doing the whole tour thing with us, and he said that the majority of the gentrification down there was because grandmama dies, they give their house to crackhead cousin doesn't keep up with the payments, the city comes and takes the house, move them out, build something there, white people move in.